Alright, so I've been excited to make this video, but at the same time, it's like, I've given these updates so many times, and it's like, then all of a sudden I have like, what would seem like a setback or something, which actually was just more me learning more about my body. Diagnosed multiple sclerosis, 97, symptoms started around 1993. So, I've been having this issue with regard to my right leg. I eventually found out, I think it was May of 2022, today's what, today's already the 13th of August 2022. About the May 9th or 10th, about this I learned about the iliopsoas like in June, but I started like really getting some, I started learning, maybe I can't, I did the whole acupuncture back in beginning of this year, last year, actually helping out big time, and then of course, March 11th, my last acupuncture, I interrogated my acupuncturist, sweet little lady from Taiwan. When do you think about running again? I thought she was going to say, yeah, you can start getting you to just stand up straight properly first, and maybe then you can start thinking about walking properly, and then of course, someday, a few decades from now, you can start running. I'm 42 years old now, so anyway, fast forward a little bit here more, we've been progressing a little bit. I don't want to push it. It's like, I've learned that, obviously my book, let me just go ahead and give some free pub to my book. Free pub to my book? Free pub to myself for my book. Just going with the flow on things in life, I'm not trying to force anything. This is called Power in Your Weakness. You don't need to pay for this. You can if you want, I guess. But I'll send you a free copy. I'll sign it too. How about that? It'll be worth more too. Come on. I'll get to it in a minute. So anyway, just like with regard to the power in your weakness, let God do it, and here I'm walking right now. So the whole thing is, it was about the 1st of this month, August, that it was at that Monday, that night actually, after my acupuncture. Was it the 1st? Yeah, that was the 1st. That all of a sudden I noticed that my I've had issues with my tibialis anterior, that muscle in the front of your leg, lower part, and then of course going all the way down my foot, the right foot drop, and that that's been an issue for me for years. I've been rehabbing. This is like getting to the point now whereby it's like, what am I doing anymore? Why am I fucking with this thing anymore? So I just thought of something. How am I going to show you that this is improved? Not just improved, but we've got something's going on. Let's just do this right now. I don't know how we're going to do this, but I'm in the kitchen right now. I just put some tea on, so let me just play with this real quick for a second. Let me see. I don't know if I can do this. Here, I'm going to put you on the floor here. You're on my tablet right now, yo. I don't know how this is working. There's so much lighting. We don't need this lighting. Guess it's too bright, Okay, well, let's just do it right here. Let's see if I can try it right here. Alright, the whole point here is to see if I can get my... Well, that's just the running, okay? I'm not pulling up, I'm not high stepping. That's impressive. That's the first time I've done that in months. Probably, yeah, you saw the video. That feels good, though. So the right leg is coming up. Whole point of this video, though, is to explain that after that acupuncture treatment on the 1st of August, I went back in for another acupuncture again, and it seems like part of the reason I went back for another acupuncture treatment is my left side of my face went numb. The 14th of July 2022, 5:30 in the morning, I woke up and felt that it was turned off completely. It knew exactly right where the middle of the face was. My tongue, gums, everything turned off. But anyway, yeah, that's about as much 100% as it's going to get right now, I think. But while I'm there, I'm like, what? By the way, Miss Acupuncturist, I think the issue is going to be my right. But I didn't do any high stepping, so I might want to go ahead and do that real quick here too. Might as well just put it on video, So yeah, I didn't believe that I'd be able to run. And I'm telling you right now, yeah, I'm going to be running again. I'm not, I just did it just now. That would be running, okay? I'm going to go, I I'm on my tablet right now, though. I might just go in the parking lot and do that kind of run. That's like a little jog. That would get me to at least 6.5 to 7 miles an hour. Probably closer to. I wouldn't want to push it to 8 miles per hour, but I mean, like, might be 6.5 to 7, right in there. Because I'm not like pulling it up, like sprinting, you know. Well, you know what? I shouldn't do the high steps right now. Well, you know what? Just for the hell of it, we'll see where we're at. I just don't want to like overdo anything, and then I'm gonna get that issue in my head. It gets exerted, and the brain just gets like, feels like it's swollen. The next day you got problems. But yeah, it was that night, the Monday night. I noticed the right. It's called the rectus, femoris, quadriceps. I mean, for crying out loud, I got a phone right here. What is the rectus, femoris, quadriceps?
According to Physiopedia, it is a bulk of muscle located in the superior, anterior middle compartment of the thigh and is the only muscle in the quadriceps group that crosses the hip.
That's the only muscle that crosses the hip. That's the whole point of this thing. And it's, let me just see here. rectus, femoris. That's the second word. And the third, it's just no quadriceps. It just says rectus femoris. So that muscle has been now working with this. Okay, so let me just try to show you here. You got this thing down here. It's right here, okay? I'm not gonna get too graphic here, but it's like right here. Do you hear that? Well, right here, it like is called the iliopsoas, okay? It's a part of the abdominal muscles, but it's not like the whole six-pack kind of thing, you know, like right here. And then I can feel it literally work. I can feel it working with now the quadriceps so much to the point whereby they're actually working together. It's just weak, obviously, and that should be expected. And this T is like really hauling ass. So we're really close. So let me just pull this up a little bit, and I'm gonna do another run here. This is just, I mean, a miracle. Out of nowhere, this just happened. I went back in for my first, was it my first visit in like a long time? Got the paperwork somewhere around here. The July 28th. I mean, I got great eyesight, y'all. I'm blind. I got great eyesight. Let me just turn this thing off real quick. So we're gonna see. I've been on video. I haven't been able to pull the right leg up. You know, so definitely getting the. I'm just saying, fuck it. You know, I realize that the brain has been damaged, and it's like, you know what? Let me just do what I know in terms of just working it. You know, but oh my god, it feels so like it's being used again. You know, it's nice. So yeah, I'll be running full court. I know it's just a matter of getting it going and being nice to it, I guess, at this point. Let me see if I can do some high steps. I gotta stretch though, my legs are gone, man. Let's see how much we can see here. Alright, here we are. Okay, so. Yeah, still you can see there's no high step and no. I won't be able to do 12 miles per hour here. I'm not going to even push it right now. It's too dangerous. But that's just, I'm excited about that. I didn't want to make any videos about it. That Tuesday, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, the whole week. I was going to do one like maybe Friday the 5th. I just never got around to it. Now it's like, you know what? Here we are, coming up on the 15th, which is 2 weeks. And I just got to get something else about it, something out about it. I'm excited about it. I can see it. I didn't believe my acupuncturist. I think she's just trying to fuck with me. Oh yeah, you can try to run in I think she said 2 or 3 or 4 months, something like that. And I just knew I couldn't do it. I didn't believe her, and now it's to the point whereby the good thing is I'm catching my breath, which means I'm getting oxygen better to my brain, and more blood flow. Well, 80% of people with MS physically inactive. Inactive, y'all. So I'm just kind of hitting, just hanging out right here by my stove waiting for this tea. I do this oolong tea. It's like a good flush. Maybe once every 9 to 12 months. Anyway, here you go. Thank you.